Hello everybody, this is Mateo, back again from the dead and post-commentating yet again. Same thing happened as last time, so here's hoping for something better. However, I am using the new version of Audacity. It looks neat, however, this is my first time trying it, so fingers crossed, I guess. And yeah, and if not, I think I have an idea as of what to do just in case it fails again. I have an idea. But yeah, I'm back from the dead, recording again. It's not that I don't want to record every day, I really do, it's just that I really don't have time all the time, so I do what I can. Either way, those guys count as metal enemies, so you want to charge into them. And those guys might actually look kind of familiar, like the guys that I said looked like Grimace, or the Grimace, back in Zephyr, that we helped them out. Well, they are, actually. They are the land blubbers, which are the guys that we helped out back in Zephyr, and the guys that we're helping out in this world are actually the Breezebuilders, which were the enemies in Zephyr. So I think that is really neat, how they kind of have like two warring nations over here, fighting each other, and then you go and help them both. So that is really neat. However, another thing would be like, depending on which side you took and which world you did first, that would like change the ending, or just like the other species would be killed off or something, but oh well. But yeah, we're talking to this guy, he's our first Breezebuilder, and I didn't even notice the first time that they were the same people. Like, the enemies were the good guys in one world, and then same for the others, if you understand. Basically, I didn't notice that these were, not metal, just looking at that weird metal-looking guy. But I mean, it kind of reminds me of Andros from the SNES version of Star Fox. I've never actually played that, but, well, the assist trophy in Super Smash Bros. Brawl. But anyways, I never noticed that the land blubbers were the enemies in this one, but they were also the good guys in Zephyr. So that's kind of neat. It kind of gives you both sides of this. But either way, those metal guys you can only kill with a cannon. Yeah, excuse me. And we have to kill 8 of them to get an orb. And there's also one back here that we need to kill with that same cannon. I'll go back to that in a second. I wasn't entirely sure if we had to use that cannon or a different one, but I'll just use that cannon. It's kind of a blind shot, so just keep on firing and raising it up bit by bit until you see the little counter pop up. Eventually you'll get it. In fact, yep, got it right there. And then you can go ahead and collect the gems. Another thing about the land blubbers is that for whatever reason they are using water as weapons, and that it seems to affect Spyro. Although that kind of makes sense because he's a dragon, and dragon would put out his flames. He's kind of like Charmander, I guess. But at the same time, he's kind of swimming underwater right as I speak. So why water hurts him, I have no idea. I'm guessing he's more like Shadow Mario in Super Mario Sunshine in that case. But oh well, whatever. And there's some lava right there, which will kill Spyro, even though he's fire-based, but oh well. Now the thing about these enemies, though, is that they'll actually put out your flames with their water. See, that guy's now heading over to the flame to put it out, but I killed him just in time. So you want to make sure you kill all the enemies in the area before you light a flame, otherwise they'll just get rid of it really quickly and halt your progress. But oh well. And now here we have another Breezebuilder who's going to tell us about the metal spike mines, which we've already fought a little bit. And we have to kill all 8 of them, and he'll give us an orb. This place only has 2 orbs, by the way, while the land blubber world, Zephyr, has 4. So I guess that the Zephyr and the land blubbers are a little bit more well off in this war. And you also want to destroy that just because it has gems. Okay, so there are those 2, and what am I doing? Oh yeah, I was checking to see if that was all of them. Yeah, there are only 2 here, and then there's another section like that with 4 others. And then that'll be all of the metal spike mine guys, and there was just me checking my totals for a second. We still got a bit to go. At least this world is a lot quicker than Zephyr, and these little boat things right here remind me of Final Fantasy IV and the airships. Although, well, no, Final Fantasy IV did come first, so never mind. I was going to say, although this game, Final Fantasy IV, should probably remind me of this game with the airships, but no, Final Fantasy IV came first. Not the version of the game that I played first, but that's besides the point. Anyways, here's this other section with these metal spike mines. You could time it, or you could just do what I do and just spam relentlessly and hope to get it. However, that one seems to be eluding my grasp, so looks like we're going to be here a little bit more. That was a gross sounding sound. God, I can't get this guy. Come on. Well, while I screw around with this guy, I guess I could talk about other things. Well, just recently I finally finished the first BioShock game. It was a lot of fun. Thinking of a Let's Play of it maybe, although I'm kinda doubting it. Whoa, that was weird. Okay, well I got him anyway. And I also started playing through the original Metroid game. However, I'm not like using a guide or anything. I'm actually drawing a map by hand and on graph paper like people in the olden times before the internet existed did. So that's a lot of fun. I just started. I have one energy tank and I got the morph ball obviously, but that's pretty much it. And that's pretty much what I've been doing. For whatever reason, I've kind of put Skyward Sword down, sort of. I mean, it's a lot of fun. It's just that that purple guy just disappeared. What the crap? In the distance, you could see him. He disappeared. But yeah, I kind of put... I know this is probably speaking blasphemy, but I kind of put Skyward Sword down for a little bit, just because. I really don't know why, I just kind of did. But, oh well. I'll get back to it eventually, of course. And we need 14 enemies to activate that power-up. So, yeah, we have a couple more to go. I think we have like 12 right now, maybe? 11, 12-ish, around there. We're also nearing the actual end of this world, although there is still the orbs and stuff. Well, rather orb, because there's only one left. And the rest of the treasure. And what are those things? Those little purple things even supposed to be? I'm guessing like little baby grommets slash land blubbers, I guess? Oh well. So go ahead, light that up, and that'll give you access to the giant airship, and there's another extra life, as though we don't have enough of those already. And, I do not have enough enemies. There, we need one more. Thank you for trolling me, game. And then the catapult is so awesome and neat and stuff. And this jerk's going to run away from me. Because he knows I only need one more enemy, but instead I killed his father. But I still want to kill that one guy, because they're going to put your flames out. And you need to light 2 flames on this boat in order to get it to raise up, so that you can get the talisman for this world. And there we go. So yeah, light that flame. There's one on the other side as well. Light that one. And there the ship suddenly rises for whatever reason. I'm just going to give it the benefit of the doubt and say that it got the engine running or something, I don't know. But now we have some gems, and of course the guy that'll give us our talisman. You're welcome, Squawk. Wait, Squawk. Okay, so do I make a Donkey Kong Country reference? Or a Pequel 44444? Is that enough fours? 4444. Yeah, that's that. Do I make that or that reference? Well, it's too late now either way, but oh well. So yeah, that's the end of the world really. We just got a minigame to do, so where might that be, you might be asking? Well, sir, if you remember, back earlier, we had this little springy platform thingy. Well, if you go up it, it'll bring you to our minigame, which is right around here. Hello there, Fisher. These guys kinda sound like Hunter a little bit. I mean, this guy not so much, but the other ones kinda did. Something tells me that they had the same voice actor. Seriously, if they had to pay like multiple voice actors for every single character, this game would have been very, very, very expensive to make. They probably had like 5 people to do additional voices or whatever. And supposedly, from at least what I think, one of those is SpongeBob, and I screwed up. Okay, so this is a rather annoying minigame. Yet another Donkey Kong Country reference, I guess, with the minecarts, perhaps. But yeah, we have this minecart thing that we can control completely. You can fire the cannon with circle. You're going to need to do that to get rid of a couple of... I missed a gear, good job me. Get rid of a couple of obstacles. And you can also jump with X, so you can jump over little gaps. And you can turn left or right to take different tracks by using the control stick slash D-pad. Whatever you prefer, I'm using the control stick personally. And you can just shoot those signs to make your cart suddenly go the other way. but I suggest you go circle by circle, and you can jump over those. But, oh, I messed up. It's going to take a couple tries. Most of this video now is just me screwing around with the minecart trying to complete it, but that's besides the point. So yeah, just go circle by circle, and then once you clear that circle, then go back to another circle, change the direction or whatever. For instance, now that I finished that circle, I'm going to change to this direction, where I'm going to go into this circle, and I'm just going to go here, go around, grab these two, and now that I'm done with this circle, I'm going to turn again. That just seems to be the way that the track works. Like, you just go circle by circle and you should be fine. So now I should fire that, and checking totals for whatever reason. Missing 49 gems, so not that many left. There is still that one box that we saw here earlier, but we'll get that eventually. You actually have to shoot it with the cannon while on this track. So you want to make sure that you get that while you're riding this thing, otherwise you're going to need to ride it again and, well, try to get it. Okay, so now heading over this way. I'm going in a giant circle again, so I have to dodge this thing again. You want to jump over those boxes, and then shoot the TNT barrels. So yeah, that's how those work. So jump over the box. Okay, so I got that circle. Whoa, man, I only had 6 more to get. And the dog is barking. Go dog, making another appearance in my videos. Why is this so frequent? Again, pausing for whatever reason. I think I was really confused as to where I was going to get 49 gems from. But because I knew that there was one metal jar thing in here that I had to break open, but that wasn't going to contain 49 gems. And I'll come to the shocking realization soon enough. And you shall too, I guess. I don't really want to spoil it, even though it really isn't that bad, / you probably know what it is, because I completely missed it, but oh well. For whatever reason, I have the tendency to try to jump over that box, even though it's not on my track. And I keep on thinking that I'm going to miss that cog by jumping over it, but no, apparently not. So I'm going to go this direction again, and this time head that way still. This will bring us back towards the beginning, actually, which is interesting, I guess. And there's that section over there, which I don't really understand. But there's that section to the right there with the TNT barrel that I keep on missing. And although that really never plays an effect on me because I kept on screwing up and stuff before I could get there, and wasn't really running around with like 2 or 1 cog missing, so I never really noticed it before, and then randomly, on the time that I do complete this completely, I actually did notice that and got it. And I also just screwed up my whole circle plan by just completely skipping over that, but oh well. However, I did notice these two that time when I tried to go back around, so that's nice, I guess. So it was a good thing that I messed up my circle plan. So yeah, here's hoping that I can get it this time. I mean, we've already watched this like 5 times now, and you've pretty much seen the entire track. The matter is just completing it. So yeah, now we're heading back into familiar territory again. Gotta jump over this box. At least I wasn't killed by the box once. So I at least have that accomplishment to my name, I guess. But it gets kind of wild in certain paths. Like, you're going to see soon enough eventually. Like, you'll be turning right when you have to hit the TNT barrel, and the shot won't exactly be lined up. So you'll kind of freak out thinking, oh wait, did I get the shot? Like right here, for instance, and right here. Those are the 2 wild parts that I was talking about. And oh man, it's a good thing that it did not read my changing that sign in time. That was almost bad. But I think I got this, because I just gotta head left, grab all these, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Now, the matter is, where are 49 gems? You're welcome. This took me a lot less time than the very first time I played this game, by the way. So, yeah, I really do like this world a lot more than Zephyr. Team Breezebuilder! What team are you on? Team Landblubber or Team Breezebuilder? And then I'm going to go ahead and ride the cart again for a little bit, because I'm wondering, like, wait a minute, there are 49 gems left, and I can't think of where else they may be. And then I kill myself just so I can look around normally. So yeah, that's where the rest of this video is going to go, and then we're going to be done here. Which is good, because for whatever reason I feel like I'm running out of breath, which is odd, but oh well. Well, it's been a couple days since I've done this, maybe I'm out of practice or whatever. Seriously, what is that purple thing? At least it didn't disappear this time. Okay, so let's go ahead and look around. Maybe there were some on the ship that I missed. Luckily the catapult still works, and we still hit our head on the side of the ship. That's awesome. Okay, so this is a pretty high up area. I think I'm going to look around here, look for little sparkling things in the distance. Maybe use the Spark's compass to point me in the right direction. Let's get on the wing, see if there's anything on the wing. Nope, nothing whatsoever. Okay, oh wait, what was that? Was that a little glitter in the distance, perhaps? At the very beginning of the level? Now, I was freaking out because I thought I had actually missed something at the beginning of the level. However, this is actually the metal jar that I broke open earlier, and it just happened to drop all the gems at the beginning of the level. That's besides the point, but we're kind of at the beginning now, and the portal's all the way up there, and I don't want to run through the level again. So instead, I think that I'm just going to pause and exit level, because that totally works, unlike what I said earlier. But quick look at the guidebook, so that's the first 4 worlds 100%ed, as well as Autumn Plains, which is nice. No backtracking yet, however, there will be some, even if it's for a couple gems. Excuse me, I burped right there, but I held it in. But yeah, we're going to have to backtrack eventually, but first 4 worlds completely done. We're halfway through Autumn Forest. So yeah, that's nice. And well, let's see what's going on here. How are the Breezebuilders going to torture their enemies? Well, it would appear that they're actually firing the Landblubber's babies at themselves. That's actually pretty awful. I mean, it's not as bad as the way that the Landblubbers attacked the Breezebuilders, because at least the Breezebuilders got a meal out of it, and they were still alive and weren't falling infinitely, along with their children. I mean, they just got blown up in the face after eating some bird feed or whatever, seed. But, oh well, still, Team Breezebuilder, a much better world. And oh yeah, hello Alora. You have no idea how confused I was here. I was just like, wait, what? What? When did you have this power? When did the professor tell you to teleport stuff? Like, when did the professor teach you how to teleport stuff after he went to Zephyr? But yeah, she can teleport you to another world automatically. She never offered that to me the first time I played this game, so I was super confused. When really, I just wanted to go over here to go point out where our next level is, and it will be Metro Speedway, where we have a single orb and some gems to get, and a speedway, so yay. And I will see you all then. But still, I'm like, Spyro is shaking his head no for whatever reason. But anyways, what team are you? Team Breezebuilder or Team Landblubber? Either way, I will see you all next time. Goodbye. 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 Video stop. Goodbye.